this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to find the best upcoming NFT projects in any market in any year. What's going on, guys? This is Omari with Social Token News, the number one place for news on social tokens, NFTs, and everything Web3. All right, so this is not going to be hype. This is not going to be gassing ourselves up or anything, but this is really how you find the best upcoming NFT projects in any year. This is going to be evergreen content. Find it for any year, in any market, whether it's a bear market, a bull market. How do you find the projects that are going to have longevity? Not that you're just going to get 100x or 200x or whatever. How do you find one that actually has a use case, has utility? It's going to be one that you might even want to use. Not even you want to flip it. Like, you want to use this project. Not that we're biased, but we own a music marketing agency and we're launching music streaming royalty NFTs. That is one of the best ways that you can find long use cases for an NFT project. A lot of times NFT projects might be based on, they'll put the characteristics of the NFT out there, like if it has a rare eye trait, or if it has a rare color to it or something like that. It's okay, and having an art NFT that people want to just value because it's art, kind of like people value Picasso just because it's Picasso, or, all these different artists out there. But at the end of the day, that's subjective. So how do I find one that's tied to a real asset that can give me returns or give me enjoyment for a long period of time? So we're not giving financial advice on here, but we are giving what we think is sound advice. So I'm not a financial advisor, but in terms of the music royalty NFTs, if you go for a big project, like let's say there's a bigger artist out there and they're coming out with a music NFT, you're going to be hard pressed to get a 10x or 20x return on that in a short term, because they're already bigger. They're going to price it. They're going to have a big price tag on their NFT collection from the beginning. So while you still can find good projects that you want to get in on, during the initial mint for that NFT collection, harder to get a bigger gain because there's only so much room to grow. Like if you own Amazon stock or Apple stock right now, hard pressed that they're going to 20x within the next 5 years or whatever. However, you can find smaller projects, smaller artists that do make really great music that you can get behind. So imagine that you take yourself back 20 years, 30 years, whatever your favorite artist is. Imagine that you get in on their biggest single on the ground floor. Before they're huge, before they blow up, before anything. Like, imagine how many times you've heard a song and you were the first one to tell your friends about that song before it blew up. Instead of just having bragging rights now, you can own the NFT to that. So it doesn't matter what market you're in either. It could be a bear market, it could be a bull market. A good song is going to be a good song. Like, if people like a song, they're going to like a song. Kind of like movies too. Like, if it's a good movie, then people are going to watch it. If it's a good show, it has a higher chance of people watching it. So with the music streaming royalties, on the OmariMC.com NFT marketplace, we're launching these music streaming royalty NFTs with different artists. Some of them might be smaller indie artists. Some of them might be mid-size. Some of them might be larger. But if you really want to find the best upcoming projects, then you can go listen to the song. It's not one that you can also look at their social media accounts. You can look at their TikTok, their YouTube, their Spotify, everything they're doing with it. All those links will be on the page. But the song, trusting your ears that I can spot a hit before everybody else. It puts everybody in the seat of being an A&R. So instead of the record label just telling you that, this is what you will like, this is what you will listen to, now you get to be in that seat of saying, I think this song is going to do great. I think this artist is going to do great. And I will get in on the ground floor or very early in their career or early in the song of the lifespan of it. So you can do that with any any other field too. Like I mentioned, movies. If there's eventually one where indie film studios or whatever, or a director or something like that has an NFT collection where maybe they're not as big as they could be yet, but they're going to add a lot of value to this NFT. So it might not be streaming royalties. It might be meet and greets in the future with them. If you really believe like that this actress or this actor is going to be a big deal in 5 years, you saw them in this indie film, and now they have this NFT collection where you get meet and greets once a year for life. You get, dinner, VIP treatment to this award show or whatever, like all that real life value. It's you putting your chips in on them. It's saying that I think the smaller company, the smaller artist, the smaller creative is going to be bigger in the future. And that's really powerful. So just like we had penny stocks, in that market, or you have altcoins in the crypto market, you also have these smaller NFTs where you can put in on great ideas, great content, great songs, and be one of the first people to get in on it. So head over to omarmt.com/NFT. Link will be in the description section or in the comments. And you can be one of the first people to discover these great artists that are doing great things with their music. So if you are not subscribed already to our channel, hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment down below, whether about projects you think could be big in the future. And people can go through them and decide for themselves if they want to get in on that project. So do your own research, everybody. Watch out for anybody just spamming their project down there that has no real use case behind it. But that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.